E-flat fingerings on the bassoon. Most beginner books teach L1 and L3 with the whisper key on the back as an E-flat, the third space E-flat or E-flat 2. Listen to the timbre of this. It's really sharp and it's a little bit unsteady. So what I recommend for you, and I'll share this on the screen now, are two alternative fingerings here for you. It's L1, L3, and then R2, and then R1 on the B flat back here. Okay, the B flat above the pancake key, plus the whisper key. So if you combine all those fingers, 1, 3, middle finger right hand, back thumb on the B flat with the whisper key and the E flat key, when compared to the first fingering, you hear how much more resonant it is, but also lower in pitch. That is going to be important to establish in that E flat for your beginning bassoonists in your band and also for your own performance. An alternative fingering, if that one doesn't work for you, instead of using your middle finger in your right hand, you could use the first finger in your right hand. So keep the left hand the same, 1, 3, resonance key on the E flat, as well as whisper key, and then go 4 or R1 here, and back B flat as well. You can do that one. Now you just have to test each of these on your instrument to see which one works best, okay? So sometimes your middle finger works best on some instruments, on other instruments, this one works better. For me, when I press down the first finger in the right hand, it's a little too flat. The one in the middle finger, or the one with the middle finger depressed, is better for my instrument. So again, you have some options. Most beginner books teach just 1 and 3 in the left hand. It is not a good solution. Don't teach this to your beginner students if possible. Go ahead and teach them the proper fingerings that has the best tuning and the best resonance for you from day one, and then you'll be fine with that. I have a couple of exercises for you. These both come from Kristen Wolf Jensen, and the first one is the Etude with 2 flats, and this works on incorporating your new E-flat fingering into an exercise. You'll notice the first line you play, you go to the second, and then there's a da capo al fine, which takes us back to the beginning, and you play the first line again and stop at the end of the first line. Tempo's about here. 1, ready? The second excerpt that I want to share with you is also from Kristen Wolf Jensen. It says, practice using your fork. And the reason that the title suggests that is that we have what we call a fork fingering here. Anytime you lift a finger here in one hand and keep the others depressed, it almost looks like you're kind of using a fork fingering on the instrument. So with this one that you see on your screen, practice using your fork, I want you to play 4 measures, breathe, 4 measures, breathe. Go to the next line, 4 measures, breathe, and then play the rest of the excerpt. Similar tempo as the previous exercise. About here. Pay attention to the dynamics. 1, ready.